when you see a tweet like this, you have to ask the question, how, Sway? How? How did we get here? That's the $1 million question I'm trying to get an understanding to right now, because you can kind of read this tweet a couple of different ways, and I'm gonna try to break it down as best I possibly can. So, Coach Reed, please don't get upset with Coach on this one. I'm just reading it based on what I'm seeing. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it right after this. It's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos, as well as tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's not but positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And also, you can follow us over on Spotify as well, because Coach just dropped a brand new episode over there on Spotify. So check me out over there as well, guys. And another thing, don't forget about the scholarship from Tomorrow Leader Sports Network, which is a 500-word essay that is due by July 16th, 2020. Please make sure you submit your 500-word essays by that time so that you can get yourself locked in to possibly win the scholarship. So, guys, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and tap on in this thing, get straight to it, because I know me and you like, Coach, tweet. What tweet you talking about? Well, the tweet that I saw last night had me really wondering exactly what's going on, because after the Lady Tigers basketball team lost to LSU Tigers in the first round of the NCAA tournament, it made me wonder exactly where the direction that everybody was going with, as far as the conversation that people were saying that Coach Reed and Coach Tomekia had after the game, as far as with Coach Reed being compensated for her talents over at Jackson State. Now, looking at this tweet, it makes you look at things, you know, in two different pockets. And I'm going to tell you the first one. The first pocket is maybe she's talking about, you know, hey, she's looking for a new home, you know, a home where, you know, you got a bigger house, you know, more rooms, you got, you know, 5, 6 bedrooms, four, 5, 6, 7 bathrooms, you know, big old yard, basement, you know, all of those good things, all of those different amenities that one would want with a bigger home. Then again, you look at it on the second side, you say, well, wait a minute. Looking at that message makes you wonder, is she going to be compensated for what she's been able to accomplish while at Jackson State? Now, again, I'm praying that this is a late April Fool's joke, or like when your girlfriend tell you, hey, listen, either you better tighten up or I'm going to hit the door on you and I'm not turning back, because enough is enough. And I'm not saying that that is where she's at. I'm just simply saying, I'm using that example as a means to how sometimes women have to get our attention for us to understand what's going on as far as understanding their value. I'm not saying that anyone is not I'm not saying that anyone is not understanding her value, but what I'm saying is that a lot of times we have to do things for people to really see, okay, listen, this person is truly a valuable asset to what we got going on, and we need to do the things necessary for us to continue to keep moving in the right direction. Now, before anybody get to saying, you know, hey, Coach, you already know HBCUs, they don't have that type of money to keep good coaches. Well, daggone it, it's time that we find a way to get that money to hold on to these great coaches that come through these doors at these HBCUs, because you know what? I know for a fact there's some schools out there that the boosters are helping to keep their coaches in place because they see what's going on and they want to continue to keep seeing their programs grow and flourish. So that's what we need to get to, guys. And I'm like I said, I'm not telling anybody what they need to do. I'm just simply saying, hey guys, we got to make a change. We got to step this thing up a little bit. We got to do a little bit more than what we're accustomed to doing. We can't sit back and say, hey, man, you know what? We was great back in 2005, and now all of a sudden in 2025, you're getting your draws kicked in, and everybody's sitting here making a mockery out of you because you had a key ingredient, a key piece that's been able to get out here and do some things that's beneficial for the program. And I'm going to give you some of those things that she's actually been able to do for this program that many of you may know, some of you may not know. But the crazy thing is, the vision that I look at as from the standpoint of AD Ashley Robinson, I feel that she plays a pivotal piece with having everything in place as far as the Jackson State sports program. And I mean, let's be honest here. you cannot say that Coach Reed has not rightfully earned what she deserves. I'm not going to say that at all. I mean, this is Coach Reed's second stint with the Lady Tigers. She was the recruiting coordinator and top assistant coach back from 2006 to 2009. She was a part of the women's basketball coaching staffs that won championships in 2006-2007 season and the 2007-2008 season. Now, we can all see she has a love for Jackson State because she is from the area. Heck, she went to Murrah High School. She played basketball at Southern Mississippi. She went on to Hines Community College where she led AC, JC, and rebounds. Now, having to leave that place that she called home to go on to somewhere else in order to further her career in playing collegiate basketball, she went to Georgia Southwestern State University, and she led them in scoring. Coach Reed understands the game inside and out, from having to do the dirty work, like get up inside with them trees, get them rebounds, and sometimes have to go ahead and do a putback off a rebound to help her team get points on the board. Now, with that being said, she moved on to coaching once she was done playing collegiate basketball. And from there, she was able to get out there and recruit the young ladies that were needed to come into programs that she was either the assistant coach of or the head coach of. And within a matter of 2 to 3 years, she turned the programs around and was able to get that program up and running and doing the things that they need to do. In 4 seasons as the Jackson State Lady Tigers head basketball coach, Coach Reed has gone 78-37, coaching her teams to at least the SWAC championship game, winning 3 out of the last 4, getting them to the NCAA tournament the past 2 years. Now, I can already imagine someone saying, Coach, you should know sometimes you have to let go. And I'm like, you're right. But I'm sorry if I personally is being a little bit selfish, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't want to see Coach Reed go because of what she brings to our young women. She's fearless. She brings class, grit, tenacity, confidence, and a can-do attitude, grace, and beauty. Ashley Robinson, I'm respectfully asking, sir, can we please find a way, if this by chance reads the way that I'm seeing it, can we find a way to make sure we keep Coach Reed in the program? And the reason why I'm asking this from me personally to you, for the simple fact that, one, when you have a coach of this type of magnitude that's able to reach young women and keep them engaged as far as with the direction that they need to go, this is a beautiful thing. You might have two WNBA players from Jackson State going into that league this year. You got some serious winners over there that's on that court, that's balling their tails off, making sure that they do all of the necessary things that Coach Reed and the coaching staff is asking them to do. I mean, hey, this is such a phenomenal thing that's happening right now within HBCU sports. It's time that we got to find a way to get things rolling. I mean, heck, Ashley Robinson, if I need to, I'll go in my bedroom right now and go get the big old penny jars that I got right now and roll up pennies if I have to, as much as I can, to make sure I'm able to give more back to Jackson State to find a way to help keep Coach Reed there with that program. That's just how I feel, because finding great coaches are a dime a dozen. And when you find one like this, you don't want to see them walk out the door, because what I've seen, she's made an impact not only with those young women, but she's made an impact in a lot of us as well. And that's a beautiful thing to have. And I'm going to tell you right now, she's going to truly be missed. I just wanted to give her flowers on that, because a lot of times people need to hear how appreciative people are of them for what they've been able to give back. I'm reading this wrong, so Coach Reed, if I am, I do apologize, but I'm just saying, when I saw that, it hit me here. It hit me here. I was just, oh my God. I'm just being honest with you. It hit me here. So I do apologize. If by chance I'm off, I do apologize. I hope this is not the way this is getting ready to go. But I just had to get that off my chest, because I'm one of those. I'm one of those type of coaches where when you're not able to coach with everybody, and when you're able to coach with certain individuals, you try to do your best to keep those individuals together, because you want the synergy and the positivity to be as one. And that's the way you're able to move the apple cart forward with your teams to do the things that you're looking for them to do. I'm hoping the house hasn't gotten too small where she has to go. Salute to Coach Reed and the Jackson State Lady Tigers coaching staff, and I hope things can be worked out for you and your staff. If not, I'm still going to be cheering for you wherever you go. From what I've witnessed, you've made an impact not only on me, but on those young ladies that you're involved with on a daily basis and been coaching up along the way. But until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. And remember, be the one and lead.